Hi there, my name is Stanley Steen from Team Deberoo, and in this video we are going to review the native ads platform, AdBlade. So let's dive in.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.
Alright, here we are at the homepage of AdBlade, and today we are going to review their native ads platform. So first we're going to take a look at their website, see if we can get some numbers of the amount of traffic that they have available, the specific geos, and maybe perhaps specific verticals that they promote well with. And then we are going to take a look at the inside of AdBlade and see if we can create a native ads campaign. A lot to discuss. Let's dive in. So here we are at the homepage. Let's see what we can find. The most innovative content style ad platform on the web. Reach over 300 million users. Premium national and local sites only. Content style formats with in-content placements. All right. Advertisers. All right. Let's see if we can get some more information. 100% premium branded content sites. Launch campaigns at scale. 100% brand safe. All right, targeting, robust rewarding. Let's see if we can get some more information. This is just a type of ads, so it's all going to be native. Mobile. So these are what the mobile native ads will look like. All right, so it seems like not a lot of information about their traffic, the geos that they specialize in, the verticals that they specialize in. But I guess we'll see. Let's go take a look at the inside of AdBlade. And we are going to try to create a campaign today. So let's see, we're at my account and create new ad. All right. So the ad type is going to be news bullet automatically, basically just like a native ad. They just call it a little bit different. Platform, AdBlade Network, desktop, mobile, tablet. So I guess AdBlade Network is going to be all, so desktop, mobile, and tablet. And if you want to run on a specific platform, you can choose that. So it seems like it's not possible to run mobile and tablet together in one campaign without desktop in there, assuming that AdBlade Network is going to be all their traffic for all the devices. All right, so let's go for desktop for now. Then we have the campaign name. So this is just for you so that you can recognize which campaign it is. I'm just going to call it Deberoo for now. Then the short description. So the short description is basically the title of your ad, all right? And we have 25 characters to do so. So let's just call it headline 1. And then we have the long description, which is the regular description, all right? So we have 100 characters for our description. Let's just call it description 1. Then the destination URL. So this is going to be your campaign URL. Let's call it that. And the advertiser domain. So the advertiser domain should be the base domain for the advertiser represented in the ad. Advertiser domain is not typically displayed in the ad, but is required for other purposes. All right. So in that case, I would just drop in the vendor's domain right here. So if you are promoting a, I don't know, Kellogg's brand, then it will be Kellogg's.com. All right. Then the display name. So right here we can select the name that we want to show as sort of a brand name. So in this case it will be Kellogg's, and it will show right here, Kellogg's. Perfect. Image agreement. All right, by checking this box, I certify ownership of these images. I accept all responsibility and have completed and full rights to use these images for the purpose of internet advertising. All right, so we're just going to check that. Then we have two images. We have the large image and the small image. And the small one is an optional. It is recommended you provide both optional images in order to maximize the inventory ads can reach. All right, so it will basically either show the large or show the small image. And if you only provide one, it will not reach every user, since some specific placements need the small or need the large image. Hence why they recommend you to do both. All right, we're going to upload both as well. Let me just get Canva ready to get the right dimensions. So for the large one, it's going to be 1200 by 900. All right, 1200 by 900. All right. So let's just drop something in there. Perfect. That is going to be the large image, and then the small image is going to be 82 by 82. So it's going to be a square image. Interesting. 82 by 82 is quite small. I don't even know if we can reach that with Canva. We can. Whoops. That one shouldn't be there. All right, there we go. So this is going to be the size for the smaller image, and we're just going to do the same thing here. All right. So let's upload those, see if we can drag them in. No, we cannot. So select from PC. This is the bigger one, and the other one is the smaller one. Okay, so our image is already too large. So let's see what kind of gallery they have. They have an image gallery. Pick from gallery. Maybe we need to upload it to our gallery first. That could be. Let's just try the smaller image, see if that one works. That one works, okay, perfect. But the bigger image does not work, unfortunately. Let's try one more time. Doesn't seem to be working. All right. Let's continue for now. It seems like our file size is just too big for this specific image, but only one image is mandatory. Oh, it was not uploaded. Okay, maybe let's try it one more time. Okay. Okay, so it's really too large of a file. Yeah, I don't think, maybe we can download it as a JPEG. Should be a little bit smaller. Maybe that will work. And otherwise we're going to continue without. All right, untitled design JPEG, that's the one. And that one works. Okay, so now we get a preview as well, which is quite nice. So for some reason, this preview is without a headline. I hope they're not going to push it this way. And this preview is without a description. So they don't tell us anything about using either the headline or the description solely. And that could be a little bit of a problem, right? If our description only makes sense with the headline, I do not want them to display this to any users, because it's basically wasting my ad spend on an impression without a headline. And if the key is in that headline or the other way around for this bottom one, then I will not get the same results for those. So I don't know if they're going to push them like this. They don't say anything about it. Which is a bit confusing to me, because I want to make sure that my ads will look like this with the headline and the description and the brand name. But yeah, they don't really say anything about that. But let's continue for now. So here we have the CPA goal. Please enter dollar value CPA/CPL goal. All right, so we can check or uncheck this. It's a bit confusing. Is it going to be on a CPA goal model, or are we also able to choose CPM or CPC? Not really clear to me. Let's deselect this for now and see if we get the option to run with a CPM or a CPC. Then we have the scheduling. All right, let's click on this flight dates. Then we can set a start date and a end date. Target impressions, so we can also set a cap for the target impressions and serve as soon as possible. So when you check this, it will try to basically spend your budget as soon as possible. And when you do not check this box, it will try to spread out those target impressions over the complete course of the campaign. All right. Then we have the day parting. So with the day parting, we can set specific hours that we do or do not want to run on specific days. For the beginning, I will start without day parting, but as soon as I have enough data that tells me that I should focus on specific days or specific times, then I will definitely use the day parting. Then we have the international targeting. So right here we can select the countries that we want to run in. Let's just do United States, all right, since it's at the top. All right, incompatible ads. Let's see, what is this? I think this is some sort of whitelist, blacklist function where we can include or exclude specific ads, but I don't see the function of this. I cannot do anything. It's a bit of a weird platform, to be honest. It looks very Windows 95 style. But yeah, I don't seem to be able to do anything here. So let's skip this for now. Display ads to users located in the following locations. So we can target by zip code, all right? So we can enter multiple zip codes for who we want to target. We can also target by metro area, all right? And metro areas in this case is just the states. So we can focus on specific states if we want to. And target by US states. Okay, so this is the actual by states. And the metro area is also by states, it looks like. So we have two state filters that we can use. And if we want to run Ohio, oh, okay. So we have to select the state and then we get the metropolitan regions. All right. So for example, Lima or Dayton, Ohio, and we can add that and now it's selected. Okay, so that way the selected ones is basically the regions that you are targeting. We do not have an option to blacklist specific regions. All right, so if, for example, your data shows you that you should not be running in Cincinnati, but the rest of the regions you do want to keep running because you need more data, then you would have to add all the other ones except for Cincinnati. All right. So then it would look like this, and then you need to add everything from North Dakota as well, etc., etc., etc. So that's a little bit labor intensive, to call it that way. I'd rather have an option to not target specific regions as well, so that it makes it easier for me to optimize on the region. But we're going to start with none, so that's fine. Then targeting options. So we can use retargeting. You have not created any retargeting pixels, so we need to create a pixel first, of course. But as soon as you've done so, we can retarget to those users or use DMP targeting. But that is not the case for us, so we're going to leave it on none. And then right here, perfect, choose your bidding options. So we can do CPC or CPM, and maybe if we set a CPA goal here, let's say 10 or 100, fine. Do we get, no, okay. So the CPA goal is not a bidding option that we have inside of AdBlade. So the bidding options are pay per click or pay per M, right? Mile or 1,000 impressions. If you're not that experienced in affiliate marketing, I definitely recommend you to go with CPM. If you do have a lot of affiliate marketing experience and you do know what you're doing, then you might want to choose to go over to CPC. But in general, I would recommend to go with CPM. And then right here, we enter our bid. So the minimum bid is $1. And we do not have a recommended bid, which is kind of annoying because we don't know how much competition there is and what the average price is today for the traffic from AdBlade. So I would like to know that, so based on that information, I can set my bid. Or I want to be able to see, okay, with this bid, how much percentage of the traffic would I win? Or how many daily impressions can I expect for this specific bid? All right, let's just say $1.01 for now. Ready to go live. So yes, this ad is ready to go live. Please note your account needs to be funded for ads to go live. no, this ad is not ready to go live. All right. So after the verification from AdBlade, after they've reviewed your ads, do you want it to go live immediately? In that case, there needs to be fund on your account, of course. Or do you want your campaign to stay paused for a while until you activate it manually? We're going to go with the latter one. All right. Create my ad. Please fix errors below. Okay. So the campaign URL is not working. That makes sense. Let's add Deberoo for now, just because I know that site will work. And create my ad. All right, cool. You must check the ready to go live box for each new ad. Once the box is checked, this alert our approval team that your ad is ready to go live. Okay, close. All right, so that's it. We now have created our campaign. There were a lot of settings that I was missing, however. So the platform itself is a little bit confusing here and there. And there were definitely some targeting options that I really missed in this platform. For example, we were not able to say, we were desktop, so we were not able to say whether it's going to be Wi-Fi or cellular internet. That makes sense. But also I might want to target on specific brands, on specific browser versions or browsers themselves or browser language. So all those options we did not have with AdBlade. And to create your campaign, you might have enough with the targeting options that they provide you with. However, as soon as we're further in the campaign, we want to go towards optimization and even deep optimization. And as soon as we have enough data for our deep optimization, we will pretty soon face the fact that we will not be able to make those changes inside of AdBlade, which can be a very dramatic problem. All right. So if your numbers are still okay, AdBlade should be fine. However, if you want to do deep optimization and if you want to spit out your campaign and get every penny out of it that you can by targeting exactly the right user, then AdBlade is probably not the platform for you, since their targeting options are very, very limited. All right. So that is basically the review of AdBlade Native Ads platform. But no worries, there will definitely be more to come. So stay tuned, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and then I will catch you next time. Until then, peace out.
This video is brought to you by Deberoo.com, the #1 affiliate marketing software platform.